is up? What is up? What is up? And welcome back to another Hip Hop Comic Shop. I am your host, Black Manta, and with the assistance of VR Trooper, we will be bringing you episode 3 of our little production here. you know how it goes. You mess up here and there. So today, it is all about DC Comics, man. Now, it's not my favorite, but come on now, you have to love some DC Comics, man. I mean, like I said, I go by Black Manta, you know what I'm saying? So, come on now. So, I just want to talk about some of the books I got. I went a little hunt, just a little small hunt over the week, and I came up on a couple of books, not too many, just a couple of books that I really liked, that I always wanted to get, and one that I never was like really sought after, but I picked it up thanks to the help of one of the guys who work at the local LCS around my way. Local LCS, I'm not saying local. But, I picked up a book that I liked, and I picked up a couple other books at the flea market down the way from me today. So I just want to share that with you, man, and just share the love and tell me what y'all think, man, for real, you know what I'm saying? I'm really happy doing this. I'm having a great time doing this with you guys, and it's just fun. So the first book that we're going to show to you today is Crisis on Infinite Earths number 4. It is the Death of the Monitor. So that is one of the books that the gentleman helped me with at the local comic book shop. I'm about to say local comic book shop again. And it's not like a big key, but it's just pretty cool because it's the Death of the Monitor. And if you've been watching a lot of these CW shows, a lot of the crossovers, and I think the most recent, or at least the last 2 recent crossovers, it shows the Monitor, Anti-Monitor, and things like that. And this is the Death of the Monitor, and I was happy to pick that up. It wasn't too expensive. It was something to have in the collection. So it's pretty cool, man. I'm happy I got it, and we can just go from there. Now, today, I did pick up something pretty fly, man, and I was happy to get it. I was kind of on a little Batman kick. And here we go right here. Batman 500, Nightfall number 19. It is right there. Look at that. That is so gangster right there. Azrael, when he's becoming Batman, he took over for Bruce Wayne. He has the mantle of the Bat. And he pretty much put the hands on Bane, you know what I'm saying? And what's pretty cool about this right here is that Azrael, he was starting off making little modifications to Batman's costume, Bruce Wayne's costume as Batman. And this time, he's pretty much, he had the gauntlets all, switched up and all that, but then this pretty much shows when he changes it all up. He becomes that dude right there, the Azbat. I think that's what they call him. Is it Azbat? Azrael Bat? I don't know. Like I said, I'm not the biggest on following the DC lore, but this is pretty dope. I love that artwork, and I'm happy I have that. And then another book I picked up today was Detective Comics 1027. And I just picked it up because I love this artwork, man. Look at that. Woo! That's funky right there, man. That is funky. I love that whole look with Batman in the rain. You don't know what's going down, and the Bane's like, I'm about to knock you out. That's some good stuff right there. That is some good stuff. This beautiful cover art. Now, I just got this because of the cover art. I have not been following the story, so please don't hold me to that. But I thought it was a beautiful cover, and boom, had to get it. You know what I'm saying? That's how it goes sometimes. You know what I'm saying? When you collect comic books. Now, these are some books I already had that have been in my PC that I want to share with you guys. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and start off right here with the new Teen Titans, number 22, the first appearance of Brother Blood. Now, I really do enjoy it. Look, that's some gangster art right there. I like Brother Blood because of the Teen Titans and then Teen Titans Go show. You know what I'm saying? I know some people really, really, really hate Teen Titans Go. I like it because my little girl likes it. You know, it's funny, and I do appreciate some of the little jokes they have in there, and it's pretty cool. They always have Brother Blood in there, and thumbs up for me. I understand if you don't like it, I get it, but I dig it. All right, here we go right here. This is a Superboy, 1972. This is a 25 center. And this pretty much shows the origin of Superboy and Batman. That is dope. I like that cover. I love the artwork. You can never go wrong when you have an old school book. Now, I know a lot of old school books don't have no value. You know, certain ones, you know, keys here and there. But this is pretty much just giving you the origin of Superboy and Batman as teenagers. You know what I'm saying? Which makes no sense, but who cares? You know what I'm saying? It's comic books, man. They retcon so much stuff out there. It is what it is, but I do like the way it looks. I'm glad I have it. It's in the PC. You know, it is what it is. All right, excuse me. Now, let's go ahead. Let me go ahead and move this out the way real quick. Move these out the way. Now, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a lot of books that I would love to get graded CGC wise, you know what I'm saying? Here we go. Now the first one I want to show you guys is, it's a second printing of Gotham Sirens #1. I love the way this book looks right there, man. That is so dope, man. The first printing, I think the background is more green and black with a little hint of yellow, but this right here is just red and black. And this is more rare, you know what I'm saying? And I really dig it, man. It's the first time you get a team up of, not the first time, because the first one I think it was in the Gotham books, or maybe it was Detective Comics with Batman on the cover. I think it was Batman. It was a white cover with Batman and maybe Catwoman? Maybe. You know, don't quote me on that. I'm just saying. But this is like their official team up. You got Poison Ivy, you got Catwoman, and you got Harley Quinn, and this is a beautiful book right here. I think that second Harley Quinn movie, well, not the second Harley Quinn movie, pretty much the first Harley Quinn movie, after the Suicide Squad joint, was supposed to be kind of like an offshoot of this, but that movie didn't do too well. You know, and so they kind of cut that out. But this, very, very dope read. I have 1 through 18. Now I'm just showing you #1, but I will later on, you know, as time goes on, I will show you the other copies that I have. It's a very dope book, man. Very good artwork, very good story. All right, the next book I would like to show you guys is Dark Knight's Rising, The Wild Hunt. This was going down during Dark Knight's Metal. It's a tie-in. It's a foil cover, and man, oh man, oh man. Look, I'm sorry, I don't want to cut my face out of there, but man, whoo! Sometimes DC, man, y'all put it down, man. I'm never gonna front on that, man. Look at that. Woo! Look at that, look at that. I don't know the whole story of the Dark Knight Metal, but some of the books that I've gotten out of this little collection, this little run, I guess, has been nice, man. The artwork has been beautiful. The stories have been pretty cool. And typical of DC and Marvel, a lot of stuff, it never stands true, never stays long. You know, oh, this is going to happen. But then, you know, two issues later, they don't even talk about it no more. But this is dope, man. Especially some of the villains they brought in with this. And that's why I'm bringing you the next one. Dark Knight's Batman Who Laughs. Woo! Look at that, man. Another beautiful foil cover. That is beautiful. That's the Batman Who Laughs. Basically, he takes out the Joker. The Joker before the Joker dies, he hits him with some Joker gas. Batman just loses his trying to cuss too much. Because I like to cuss. Cussing's fun, but I'm not trying to cuss. But yeah, pretty much that's what happens right here, man. Batman pretty much loses. It's Batman with the ruthlessness of the Joker. And in his universe, he's taking cats out. Beautiful stuff. Great story when it begins. If you're a DC head out there, please let me know in the comments below if you think it held up, man. Just let me know. You know what I'm saying? Because, I don't know. I'm not trying to front, but I did like this book. It was very cool, very cool. And here's another one I really did enjoy because I was reading a lot of the Superman Batman run back in the day. And this one right here is an annual. It is a Superman Batman annual number 4, and it is the first appearance of Batman Beyond in pretty much the DC universe. Look at that. And that is a cover by Art Germ. Art Germ, off the chain, man. One of my favorite artists. I love his work. It's just beautiful, man. You know what I'm saying? The man knows he knows what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can, I don't know. Some cats could just do covers all the time and they kill it. Every time they do a cover, they kill it. And he's one of those dudes who can do a cover, and when you see it, you're gonna grab it, straight up and down. I love this joint. It's beautiful. It's Superman Beyond, I guess if you want to say that. Batman Beyond, and nothing but love right there. All right, the next one I have right here is DC Universe Rebirth, and it is the first appearance of the Super Sons. I love this cover, man. I like how everyone's standing off looking at each other all crazy. Batman looking at Superman like, what's up? And you got the 2 Super Sons. Yeah, very dope, man. Very dope. I got this because of the cover. When I saw the cover, I was like, I want that. I'm gonna go ahead and pick that up. And I haven't felt bad since I got it. I wish I would have had more copies. I should have picked up 2 or 3 of these, man. But beautiful art. It's if you can get it, if you can find it, please pick it up. I don't know if it's going down right now. I don't know if it's going up right now. But if you can find that book, pick it up, man. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. It ain't gonna hurt. You're gonna have something that's some treasure sitting in the back. You know what I'm saying? All right. The next one I got is another DC Rebirth book. This is Deathstroke, number 19, and this is cover B for the Lazarus contract right there. Another beautiful book that I have in my collection. Like I said, all these books I showed you the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 books. I want to send them off to CGC and get them graded. I think it'd be worth it. You know what I'm saying? I love this artwork. You gotta love Deathstroke, man. You know what I'm saying? He's pretty much the prototype of Deadpool. Deathstroke is off the chain, man. I really dig this dude. Assassin. You know what I'm saying? He has some morals. He has a healing factor. He's an expert with all weapons. And I think, what's that? If you have HBO Plus, you know what I'm saying? I think it's called Death and Dragons or something like that. It was a little, I think it was like a little 4-part show about Deathstroke. Fantastic, man. Fantastic. His run on Arrow on the CW, when they had him on there, he was dope. He was, man, one of my favorite. Him and Deathshot on Arrow. Beautiful stuff, man. And then also on Titans, he was nice on there. The gentleman that had him, that was playing him on that, was great. You know what I'm saying? I think they kind of got the essence of that character, and it was beautiful stuff. I wish we could have saw more with the Superman versus Batman, because you know how they had that ending, you know, with Deathstroke's on the boat with Lex Luthor, and you saw that was gonna go, man. Such a dope character. So much you can do with him, especially if you played Arkham, the Arkham games, because he's on there. Deathstroke's nice, man. And here we go. One of my favorite DC books of all time. I have to get this graded. It's never been read. It's never been opened. This is my first issue collector's item. Never been read. Like I said, never been opened, never been read. And it's part of Milestone. Static Shock. Look at that. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I cannot wait to get that graded. I used to watch the cartoon back in the day. Yes, it was kiddie. I don't care. It was great to me. Man, it was cool, man. Kadeem Hardison was one of the voices on the characters back when he was a villain. Wow, man, what was his character's name? Rubber Band Man? Yeah, Rubber Band Man. Yeah, he was a villain, but he became a hero. Cool, man. Ice-T was on that joint back in the day. I don't know who did the voice for Static, but I don't care. It was a great cartoon. Me and Little Manta, we would watch that together. She loved it. Actually, on the second season, they had Little Romeo rapping the intro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, get that money, buddy. That's all I could say. I love that cartoon. I thought it was cool. It was definitely on the kiddie level, but excellent stuff. Static Shock, man, is one of my favorites. And I was so happy to pick this up, man. I got this at a nice price. It's a beautiful comic. The edges on it are perfect. The spine is perfect, man. It's great. I'm glad I got it. Also, they did have them on Young Titans. Was it Young Titans? Man, I'm tripping. But whatever. They had them on there. It was great. It's one of my top DC cartoons of all time. I enjoy it. This is one of my favorite characters of all time, man. Static Shock. So that's pretty much it, guys. I just want to show you some love. Nothing but love on this end. Thank you, VR Trooper. I'd like to say shout out to Joe Mo, shout out to James, shout out to Quasar, DJ Shadow, 7-ish, man, Kaiser, and Dr. No, and DJ Bones. I love you guys. Thank y'all so much for subscribing. I appreciate it so much, man. And we're just gonna keep this going. And we're just gonna keep on building with each other. Just keep on checking out the shows. I'm gonna try to do my best. Showing y'all nothing but love from the Hip Hop Comic Shop. Peace out, man. Y'all be safe out there, all right? Yeah.